This is an anatomy chart. It shows our circulatory system. There are three primary bodily function systems that, if they are attacked, will cause immediate incapacitation. The circulatory system, self-explanatory. You can see where the arteries are. You can see where the heart is. And part of that's also considered the respiratory system. The lungs, the pulmonary system, and then we also have the nervous system. So when you noticed when I attacked Ed, what I tried to do was cut. This cut is trying to get into the artery, and I'm trying to also sever his breathing. And then if I went back like this, or you saw me come up like this, I'm trying to affect the nervous system. Once that nervous system is severed, and here you have the brain stem, you have the medulla, this will cause immediate death. If he goes into hydraulic failure, he probably will live for about 10 seconds. If I affect the breathing system, he's going to last for a few more seconds, but any three of these, if they're affected with a knife, is going to severely affect your ability to function. However, it does show you when you look that there's a lot of body area that can be stabbed and you'll survive. So what you should take away from this is, if in fact you are attacked, don't give up. Continue to fight. We recently had a student, we were doing randori. Randori is where there's multiple attackers, and he was stabbed, and he immediately stopped. And I said to him, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I got stabbed." I said, "But it's in a non-vital area. Continue to fight, because if you don't continue to fight, then what's going to happen is exactly what Ed did to me. He's going to try the shotgun approach and keep stabbing and trying to affect you." Okay. What you don't see when Ed is using the knife is he's actually not only stabbing, but he's actually twisting, and then he's cutting on his way out. He's using the first 3 inches of the knife. If you're using the katana, it's not a live blade, you're really going to be cutting with the first 6 inches of the knife. That's what a professional is going to do. He's not just going to stab. He's going to stab, twist, and cut out. Okay? But then he's going to try to create a much more severe injury. We're going to talk about trauma in a second. But most people don't know to do that. And there's additional things that we teach here at Huriki to more advanced students that I'm not going to put out on the internet because it's just too dangerous. But chances are that if you get stabbed, then it's in a non-vital area that you have to continue to fight. And again, if you do have to give up a body part, you do have to sacrifice a body part, you want to give up the forearm, the top. Okay? You don't want to give up this part because the arteries are there. In addition to that, what we also train everybody to do, most people are walking around with a belt. And if you looked over there, we have a belt that's actually wrapped, and we train our students, take the belt out. You can swing it and use it like a medieval flail to keep him away from us. Next, we're going to talk about how the human body deals with trauma.